got top 10 anime main characters rage moments. Ooh,
as our anime
good.
heroes go through their everyday lives, they're often pulled along by various emotions. More often than not, they encounter numerous obstacles or circumstances that they fall prey
Eren
to.
gotta be in
circumstances where, regardless of their good intentions,
Naruto
things
easily.
just don't seem to be going their way. And finally, we see them
I don't know
snap.
who that is.
This is one of the most primal emotions we see anime characters encounter during
Guts.
their journey. Well, more often than not, this isn't really the solution, but once in a while, this rage and fury can indeed help them out of the predicament they're in. So on that note, today we'll be discussing the top 10 anime main character rage moments. Without further ado, let's get on with the list.
Man, Adult Gun is just a different being, bro. She's a specimen. Naofumi? Oh, shoot.
We start off with Naofumi's rage moment from the ongoing anime Rising of the Shield Hero. After witnessing Philo being swallowed by the zombie dragon, we see
I don't know
our
how
hero
good this
become
anime
consumed
is.
by the hatred and rage boiling within him come out in a really terrifying and amazing display. Naofumi's realistic and unfortunate character in how the people of the world he has to save misjudged him so badly. His anger and hatred's quite understandable and even relatable. In the despair of losing all he gained, he completely gives in to the anger and hatred within him. This was quite an emotional roller coaster of an episode that released a lot of the rage and hatred generated by the storyline so far. Touching how Ulquiorra ends up, and it was a really good job on the part of the creator to make us actually feel somewhat sorry for the seemingly heartless villain who punched a hole through Ichigo's chest.
Mob Psycho. You gotta put it in here.
The next moment on our list is from Mob Psycho, the epic rage moment when Mob faces off against Koyama. Koyama's a member of the group known as Scar that collects espers.
This was so satisfying.
In an attempt at world domination. He's assigned to capture Mob, but mistakes Mob's brother Ritsu as his intended target. However, the way Koyama treats Ritsu and the gang of delinquents enrages Mob to the point where he goes to 100% power, fueled by that rage. What follows is a one-sided 100% power fueled by
he said, oh no, I fucked up.
Rage. What follows is a one-sided beatdown with Koyama sustaining severe damage. He's completely overwhelmed.
Sheesh. Overkill. Luffy.
Number 7 on our list is a really popular and a fan favorite scene from One Piece. This specific moment is when Luffy punches the Celestial Dragon. Not exactly from a fight or battle scene, but nonetheless it's one of the most powerful rage moments ever. The scene setup was done really well. The Celestial Dragons are considered the most important people in the world in terms of authority and the power they control in the form of the world government. The moment when Hachan gets shot was frustrating, but the payoff we got when Luffy gets pissed off is simply amazing. If anything, this felt like righteous rage and was so satisfying to watch. Even the way the animation changes to black and white in the style of the manga really added a lot of drama to the moment.
Oh my god, he weaved that? Luffy got it. Ha ha ha! Iconic episode. Ooh.
Number
Still
6
get
on our
the
list is
goosebumps.
Naruto's rage moment against Pain. Pain was a really good antagonist with his backstory and beliefs. It really brought the contrast of the hope that Naruto represents, bringing an epic clash of inevitability versus perseverance. The specific moment we'd like to discuss is when Pain
he
stamps
shitted on
Hinata
Hinata
as she intervenes in the fight and is seemingly killed. This is where Naruto snaps and willingly releases the 9 tails.
Yeah, you got raised today, Naruto.
Fight sequences that the show's produced. Watching this moment was quite intense, and how the emotions were handled was simply amazing, enough to give you goosebumps.
Bruh, people said the animation for this fight was so goofy, but I loved it. I don't know why. Yep. Eren Yeager! Eren Yeager!
From Attack on Titan, specifically the moment in the fight against Annie. This moment comes when Eren's somewhat defeated by Annie after he'd initially charged her and fought her. He finally loses it and goes berserk. In an epic and terrifying fashion, he launches onto Annie, senselessly beating her down. This form has been coined as Berserk mode by some fans and was frightening to watch. Eren can be defined by his anger, and this scene captures the pure, unbridled rage within him. He loses track of everything, even the fact that they're fighting inside the walls. He lets go and throws everything at Annie, losing his other arm in the process without care and proceeding to use his mouth to inflict harm. Quite an intense moment now, wouldn't you agree?
But Eren's beaming! Bro, he wasn't phased, bro. Eren wasn't phased. That was crazy. Yo, what's this anime?
Number 4 on our list comes from Dororo.
Hey.
It's the scene where Hyakimaru goes on a rampage after Mio and the children are killed.
Ooh.
The world of Dororo is a tragic place. The circumstances of our hero are also one of highly unfortunate origins. After Mio's duties at both the enemy camps, she was marked as a spy, and samurai are sent to kill her and everyone living with her. When Hyakimaru comes back after defeating the demon, he completely loses it and kills everyone, blinded by sadness and rage. It's a very emotional episode, showing that the journey ahead's not a hopeful one. It was heartbreaking to see the first word he
I gotta
ever
put
speaks
this on my
is
list to
Mio's
watch.
name. Number 2 on the list is Guts' rage moment from Berserk. No list on rage moments can ignore this moment. This is easily the most goriest and brutal visual representation of rage on this list. Well, who wouldn't go mad when the family you know and the woman you love are being tortured and destroyed right in front of your own eyes? That too by a man who you considered to be a dear friend. This was a hard scene to swallow, with its bare despair.
Yeah, I don't know why the
imposed
2016
on us and
version.
the people we've come to know so much about. He did anything he could to kill and was truly berserk in every sense of the word. It's not just an epic rage moment, but also one of the most iconic and shocking moments we got to witness in both manga and anime as a whole.
Oh man! I'm about to bust!
And finally, at number 1, we have Gon's rage moment from Hunter x Hunter. This was one of the biggest moments in the series for fans of the show. The conflict between Gon and Bito is completely and very emotionally charged. Until now, Gon's shown as the positive, friendly protagonist we've all come to love. That positivity is sorely crushed as his hopes of being able to save Kite are dashed, causing him to finally give everything in killing Bito. The animation and the background music that illustrate the range of emotions these characters are experiencing is simply hair-raising.
I loved it. Man, Gon was just him.
And so with this, we conclude.
Gon was just a menace right there.
Our list? Which is your favorite moment?
Bro
Make sure you
shows
comment below
violence.
and let me know. Thank you for giving us a watch, and do subscribe to stay tuned for
Yeah.
new videos. I'll see you next time on video.
Yeah, I love this list, bruh. Perfect.